If you want to find out how to use your maps more effectively and one or two other hints and tips, stay tuned. Maps and other documents that you intend to use in the field can be waterproofed. This extends their life considerably. You can waterproof it by laminating it, covering it in sticky backed plastic, or using a plastic punched pocket that's then sealed using sellotape. They can be written upon using wax pencil. The advantage of using a wax pencil is it can be washed off easily with water, but this is also a disadvantage because rainwater can wash it off when you're using it in the field. To keep your map marked and usable, you can use permanent marker. Permanent marker needs a solvent to get rid of it. We have a number of different solvents. We have meths, nail varnish removal pads, fire gel, hand gel and Brasso, and we'll try one after the other to see how effectively they work. First of all, Brasso. Brasso works easily. Then we'll try some Fire Dragon fuel. The Fire Dragon works really well, and as it's a cooking fuel, if you're using that system, you've always got it with you. Hand gel is now available everywhere, and most people carry it somewhere on their person or in their car, so we'll give this a try. The alcohol-based gel works. Meth, a popular fuel for outdoors people, also works extremely well. However, it does smell and it can leak like all other liquids. Lastly, we have the nail varnish removal pad, and it too works extremely well. So it is easy to clean your maps after you've marked them using permanent magic marker style pens. Laminated documents, especially documents on thin card or thick paper, are good for teaching, but they're difficult to stow away. Sticky back plastic is good and it can be folded up. However, it's only waterproof on one side. Plastic punch pockets are good. They can be folded, they can be rolled, and they're waterproof, providing the sellotape remains intact. It's sensible to keep the plunger on your gas lighter fixed so it doesn't get depressed and lose all the gas. However, you need to be able to undo this fixing easily and quickly, especially in adverse conditions. A number of elastic bands tightly wrapped round the lighter will prevent the plunger being depressed. An alternative method is to use string. Make 2 loops and put them round the lighter in a clove hitch. Wrap the string around the plunger, making sure it's tight. And then pull the string through the loops so it's secure. Running ends can be knotted to prevent fraying. Finished with your toothbrush? Don't throw it in the bin. Clean it, put it to one side, and use it for delicate and not so delicate cleaning jobs. If you want to lift the top off without it falling all over the place, use the pan holder, but use the outside part. Hook it under the fastening, take it off, and you can put it back on the other way round.
I hope these tips prove useful at home and outdoors when you're training, because you know it makes sense and it will serve you well. And finally, if you want a fairly windproof wool hat, get yourself a British military winter head over. Thank you for watching. I hope you comment and subscribe.